Live, local, late breaking. WVTM 13 News at 6:30 starts now.
Tomorrow marks 25 years since an F5 tornado ripped apart a Jefferson County community. This is what was left in Oak Grove, the school destroyed, leaving an indelible mark on the people who survived the storm.
Unfortunately, more than 30 people died that day. This storm changed the way people in the area view severe weather. Thanks so much for joining us tonight at 6:30. I'm Sherry Falk.
I'm Guy Rawlings. We have the radar loop from that day, and you can see storms moving across the south. Let's bring in Adrian Castellano. What exactly are you seeing here?
Oh God, that's a scary radar loop. A lot of individual supercell thunderstorms that day as they moved across the state and obviously produced just those awful tornadoes. And anytime you see a radar loop like that, it's obviously frightening. Of course, that's what's so important about having our live Doppler these days. Let's hope we don't see anything like that though anytime soon.
Jefferson County 911.
I have a lady on the phone for Oak Grove in front of Oak Grove High School. They've been hit by a tornado.
Oof, that's what it sounded like when 911 dispatchers first reported what happened at Oak Grove High School. A quarter of a century later, there are many who remember that storm like it happened yesterday, and that includes teachers at Oak Grove High School.
WVTM 13's Chip Scarborough visited the school today. Much has changed since 1998, but the memories still linger.
We rise up to the strength within. The message of this painting at Oak Grove High School with an aerial shot of the tornado devastation in the background. Pat Birchfield was a freshman in April of 1998, but now teaches at the school.
I remember hearing a report that there was some damage to the school that night, and then waking up the next morning to the news that the school was completely devastated. It was just shocking.
The former Oak Grove school actually housed students in grades K through 12. When the tornado destroyed the building, the school was divided in half and sent to 2 temporary locations until new schools were built. Lance Northcutt started teaching at Oak Grove in 1992.
K through 8 went to McAdory and 9 through 12 went to Gilmore Bell. So we had brothers and sisters not going to the same location. We had buses having to go to 2 different locations. I, at the time, taught 8th grade math and high school math.
And what happened in this small West Jefferson County community on April 8, 1998 will forever be remembered. In fact, there's this tree right here on the campus of Oak Grove High School to memorialize those who are lost, and even surrounding the tree, pieces of brick from the old school.
What was so amazing about that time was how the community kind of rallied together. And I still have some of my fondest memories from high school were from that time period when we were, going to a different school. We didn't really have a home.
25 years later, Oak Grove has built back and is stronger than ever, but many are left with a lifetime of memories from April 8, 1998.
I remember pine straw stuck in school buses. I remember weird things like the teacher across the hall from me, her name was Janet Hanshaw. They found her grade book in Pell City, but Coach McKinney's grade book was still sitting in the gym open to 5th period.
Oak Grove, the site of one of the most powerful storms to ever hit central Alabama. In Jefferson County, Chip Scarborough, WVTM 13.
Hard to look at that video there. Of course, we always get nervous this time of year because we get a lot of severe weather or potential for severe weather.
We're at least getting a break from the severe weather over the next week or so. Yeah, the weather's not great out there tonight. It won't be great tomorrow, but at least we don't have to worry about